Hi, my babies. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm being nosy too. Let's see, how does someone feel about you? If this doesn't apply, Sarai, with you don't want to hear what I have to say, that is okay. I will be back some other time. How does someone feel about this collective? How are they feeling? Okay. The Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, first of all, you are such a witch. Because why does this person feel that every time you withdraw from their energy, you withdraw their protection, bad things happen to them? At least that's how they feel. They feel like every time they have done you wrong, that they have left your life, whatever has happened, bad things simply happen to them. Doomsday literally comes to them. And I always and I'm sure you've heard this before, don't ever screw over a witch. Do not screw over a spiritual girly. Because not only is her protection being taken, or her energies being taken back, so does her protection. And that's where we try to teach women on the daily basis. I don't feel like you understand how protected you are, how divinely protected you are, how your womb is a protection center for the masculine energy. So yeah, when you do call your power back, when you do take all of that back, of course they're going to go, where did it go? Where did it go? Why is all these horrible things happening to me? Well, if it's also not the consequences of your own actions. But I think ultimately this person is finally realizing how protected you are. You're not one to be fucked with at all. 222 on my timer as I look down. And they could have never really took your spirituality seriously, honestly. Like I said, clearly whoever I'm talking about, you're a witch. You're doing something. Whether you've actually done something to this person or not, do you understand how protected you are? For them to be acting like a lunatic and think literally like this tree with the skull right there, they feel like everywhere they go, doomsday is there because they screwed you over. Understand how powerful you are, whether, again, you did something or not. You are so powerful, you got an ex-boyfriend at home thinking you did something to them. Because without you in their life has literally gone to hell. I knew I dropped something. Okay, yeah, it's the Four of Pentacles there. Okay. And you could have known this person for a long time. With that Six of Cups, you could have known them since childhood. But maybe this person has never took your spirituality seriously. You could have a whole career doing this. And they could never really took it seriously. Again, they are realizing, oh, they are divinely protected. What did this person try to do? Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and something's poking out right here. Ace of Cups. The Tower in reverse. This is another reading where I'm talking about that they're not going to allow this person to have access to you. And let's call it what it is with that Three of Cups, Ace of Cups energy. If this person has continuously put you in third-party situations, that's not love, baby. It's not. And third-party situations don't just have to be people. For some of you, I'm hearing addictions. Like drugs. Maybe this person has went down that avenue. I'm also hearing, like, respectfully, mental health could play a factor here. I'm feeling a few different factors could be played into here, but still, if you have become the punching ground or the slapping ground for this person, because they, by the end of the day, are refusing to get out of their own way, baby, that's not love. That's borderline abuse. Let's call it what it is. And I'm saying that for a reason. Maybe this person has always thought that you would financially pick up the slack or emotionally or mentally for them. And if you didn't, there could have been some eruptions here. No. Your guides are not letting this person have access to you. That's why I'm also feeling like there's a block button. I just uploaded a reading a few days ago saying they tried to find you and then they couldn't. Similar situation. Maybe you've blocked this person. You've changed your number. You have moved. Something has happened to where your guides can literally not allow this person to come towards you because they have, regardless on, there could have been 2 weeks of distance or 2 years of distance. This person hasn't changed, guys. They have nowhere near changed. Could they be working on it? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. And then the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Feminines are rising, including in the masculines. But the problem is in a lot of the masculines, it's freaking the masculines out. Because the masculine energy has been taught for centuries to reject the feminine energy. That feminine energy, my water here clicked on sign, shows weakness, it shows naiveness, it shows vulnerability. They still need some work when it comes to their feminine energy right here. Of feeling grounded and protected within themselves. I always tell people, if you can't love yourself to the full extent, how the hell do you expect somebody else to do it and do it for you? And I feel like that's this person. They've always expected you or other things to make them feel better. That's why I was low-key feeling addictions. They can't even sit in a living room by themselves and genuinely say, I feel happy with the way my life has gone. No, they need vices to run to. They are trying to run back to you because you're another vice. And that's why your guides are like, no, because it's not genuine. Are you kidding me? The devil? I just said it's toxic. There's your Empress energy right here at the bottom of the deck. But what I don't like about this, because I see this a lot when they go through a breakup with someone that is a witch or practices the craft, immediately that person gets demonized. And I'm not gonna lie, babies, I think this person is currently demonized or has done it several times. I have to say this person's not a good person. You could be in love with them. You could have had a lot of affections going for them. They're not a good person. There's a lot of projections being at play here. They know you're protected, but with the devil, I'm literally taking it as the devil of, oh, she dances with the devil. She does this to have this and da-da-da. It's projection. That's where I'm saying this person needs to go get help. Them doing the, oh, well, like my life's gone to hell because they, withdrawn from me, and instead of taking full-blown accountability, they point you as out to be the devil. Couple more. What else? Four of Wands in reverse, and then the Three of Wands. For a lot of you, you may never see or hear this person ever again, if I'm going to be honest. And I think their karma is to watch you move on with your devilish life. Because you would like the taste of butter. You would like to live deliciously. Regardless on where this person has pointed the finger or labeled you out to be, you're free. And they have to watch you go be free. But yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You're the villain in their story, but that's okay because they're the loser in your story.